solve my problem. This is called the Quickset Inflatable Instant 10-foot swimming pool with the pump. It actually comes with a heck of a lot more than just the pump. Look at this thing. It is less than $95 and you can put several people in here for fun and a good time. F12607. It is our garden item of the month and it is new this month and nobody else will have it until at least mid-September, at which time the summer is completely over. So 4 easy payments of less than $24 a month and you can bring this piece home. And I want you to see the size of it. I promised you Ginger Walt is going to be back with us.
Yes.
And here she is.
Not necessarily going swimming, but I am in the pool. Look at this. How are you, baby?
I'm
How are
great.
you?
Hi.
This is what a great thing for the kids.
Look at
for the grandkids, for you, for your friends, for your neighborhood. If you're thinking about having parties this whole entire summer and you want to stay at home and enjoy it, this holds 1,025 gallons and it is 30 inches tall. I mean, that is enough for everyone.
Here, wait.
Look
if I sit down, like if I'm sitting in the water, look at how high this comes up here. This is not one of those little rinky-dink things that you see out there. You feel like you can go in the water.
You can completely go in the water and submerge. You can get a nice little raft and have the kids playing around you. The kids can go under and get their goggles and go swimming like you saw. I mean, this has so much room and it's so completely easy to put together. Now, don't be alarmed. I mean, 1,025 gallons.
Right.
That is huge, but it only takes up 10 feet of space, and it's brought to us by a company who is the second largest company in the world for above ground pools, Poly Group. They are so very well known.
This is what they do.
For 30 years they've been making above ground pools, and that is why they are number 2. So let me show you everything that you're going to get.
Yeah,
because
it's not just the pool.
It's not just the pool. I'm going to get out, and what you're going to do is when you get this at home, it comes in a really nice box. You're going to inflate this top ring, fill it up with water. This top ring naturally rises up with the water and takes form for the pool. You are getting the filtration system that you see here.
And so I have to stop you there because most pools of this size that you can put in your backyard do not come with any kind of filtration system whatsoever, and you're trying to figure out how to keep the water clean.
And that's the thing. And this is like one of those you fill one season and you don't ever have to worry about it again. So you have an in valve and an out valve for the hoses here. You have a filtration system that actually comes with a filter, and you can get these filters at any pool supply place, which is so fantastic. And if you need any chemicals, they'll direct you on what you need. It actually comes with a super long 25-foot cord, so you can keep this away from the pool, which I completely love. You see this blue tarp here? It comes with this.
So the ground cover it comes with.
So the ground cover, you just want to find a nice flat surface free of debris. And you know what? Can you mind going over the other side? Because this is one of those things that I think is so important. If you're going to keep the water in this, you're going to want to keep the cover on it. And we have given you this really nice cover so that you can keep the debris out, and it actually cinches too, so you can keep it nice and tight.
Nice, and it's generously sized, like you don't have to struggle to get it on.
You do not have to struggle to get it on. It keeps the fingers out, it keeps the bugs out, it keeps the leaves out, the debris, and it keeps your water nice and clean on top of the filtration system, which is great. This gets delivered to your door, right?
Sorry, wait, let me grab my side.
No, you're okay. It gets delivered to your door. You can pump up the outside outer ring in a matter of moments. Attach the hoses. You can see that goes right to the filtration system. You get a filter to get you started with as well. And you know what I've done is every once in a while I clean that filter and put it back.
And that's your maintenance.
And that's it. That's all that I do. And you fill it with water. The kids will have a summer of fun. You'll bring the party to your house. You'll know exactly where your kids are, which is one of the things that I love. You want to keep them there, invite all the neighborhood kids to your house. You might have to supply popsicle sticks, the little popsicles or whatever, but that's it. Look at the interior. We've done that in that special design of that beautiful blue tile. The outside has that basket weave, which is so very special. It's going to look great out underneath, maybe if you have like a little covered area or if you put it out in your grass.
So all we really need is a flat spot to put it, right?
That is it. And I'm going to show you over here. This is how it comes to you. In a box that is about this size, because you look at that pool and you go, oh my gosh, it's going to come to my door. I'm not going to be able to do anything with it.
Right.
It comes to a box that's in this size. And then what it is on the inside is, this is your actual pool, all nicely folded. This is the cover, and then the ground cover as well.
Okay.
And then here is down below is all of your filtration, your hoses, and then we also give you that extra little filtration that's right there as well.
Which, when you need to replace that, like Ginger was saying, any pool supply store is going to have that.
Yeah, or even like one of your other like little department stores that carries all kinds of things as well. But the size of this is what I am so impressed in, because I can get in this, I can lay down, and I always like to do this because the kids can play around me. I'm just like laying here, you know. I could be on a little raft. You too. Like we could have a double raft. Just floating around, you know, splashing a little bit.
Oh my gosh.
Right?
You know what I really like about this too is it's not just the shape, it's not just the depth, but as a mother of 2 younger children, no one's gonna get hurt with pokey or hard pieces.
Right.
It's not just gonna instantaneously collapse, because we've already filled this with water, right, to give it some stability.
Yes, it has
So if someone gets banged into the side, I'm okay. I'm not worried that someone's going to get hurt.
That's it. That's exactly one of the points that I love.
And you know what else too? Because this is not the size of an in-ground. Think about how much water goes into an in-ground pool, and if you don't have an expensive heating system, how long it takes for the season for that to heat up.
Yes.
One good day in the sun outside for this, and it's not going to be cold.
But it's also refreshing too when it's a little bit cooler on the inside. And you do have that cover that comes with it, so that when you do cover it up, it keeps the debris out of it. You also have that filter that's built in, and the extra filter with the filtration system. So you blow up that top ring, and you know, with any sort of a compressor, air compressor, and then you let the water naturally, you know, rise up, and then it lifts that up and takes form.
It's our garden item of the month. You get the pool, the pump, the filter, the cover that cinches to keep it clean, and the ground cloth. All of it for less than $95.
It's crazy.
And you can't find it anywhere else until September. It's exclusively here. How many did you say? 350 have now. People are going to be swimming this summer. 350 families at 12607. Take advantage of those easy pays. Ginger, we're still going to see you later on in the show, so stay with us. And I'm going to zip back inside, because we're going to be searching summer essentials by going to the search bar on QVC.com to help you endure the heat and have just a little bit more fun. So if you want to see what's there, including SPF and fashion and inflatable pools, check out Summer Essentials on QVC. So you're joining us for a show called Outdoor Living here on QVC, and we have a very special decorative piece that you can put outside called the Talavera Sun and Moon piece of wall art from Plow and